The car stood abandoned, a lone sentinel on the edge of a chalk pit. Inside, a fur coat lay discarded. A suitcase sat half-packed. The scent of adventure, of escape, hung heavy in the air, but the driver was gone. Agatha Christie, the world-renowned mystery writer, had vanished. It was December 1926. England shivered under a blanket of early winter. News of Agatha's disappearance spread like wildfire. Her name, usually associated with fictional detectives and cunning plots, was now at the center of a real-life mystery. The public was enthralled. Where had she gone? Newspapers churned out headlines. Speculation ran rampant. Had the Queen of Crime become a character in one of her own chilling narratives? Had she staged her own disappearance, or had something more sinister transpired? Fear mixed with fascination. The world held its breath, waiting for answers. The silence from Agatha was deafening. Agatha's life had been far from a fairy tale. Her beloved mother had recently passed away. Her husband, Archie, had confessed to an affair. Agatha, heartbroken and emotionally drained, was a woman on the edge. Days before her disappearance, tensions had escalated. A heated argument with Archie. A whispered phone call, its contents unknown. Agatha's behavior became increasingly erratic. She was described as agitated, distant, almost haunted. There were cryptic notes left behind. Unfinished letters filled with half-formed thoughts and anxieties. A sense of unease permeated her final days. Friends and family noticed a change, a withdrawal into herself, a preoccupation with darkness. Looking back, it seemed as if Agatha was leaving a trail of breadcrumbs. But were they clues to her whereabouts, or a deliberate attempt to mislead? The line between fact and fiction blurred. Agatha, the architect of intricate mysteries, had become an enigma herself. The disappearance of Agatha Christie sent shockwaves through England. The nation rallied, determined to find their beloved author. A massive search operation was launched, unprecedented in its scale and intensity. Over 1,000 police officers scoured the countryside. Volunteers joined the search parties, combing through dense woodlands and desolate moors. Airplanes circled overhead, their shadows sweeping across the landscape. Divers plunged into icy lakes, searching for any sign of the missing writer. Every lead was pursued, every whisper investigated. Psychics offered their visions. Their pronouncements splashed across newspaper front pages. Amateur detectives emerged, eager to test their skills on a real-life case. The investigation became a national obsession. Days turned into nights, hope flickering like a candle in the wind. Yet Agatha remained elusive. The mystery deepened, fueled by a constant stream of theories and speculation. The world watched, captivated by the unfolding drama. Section 4. Whispers in the Dark: Theories and Speculations. Theories about Agatha's disappearance abounded, each more outlandish than the last. Some whispered of a publicity stunt, a clever marketing ploy by the author herself. After all, who better to orchestrate a disappearance than the Queen of Mystery? Others believed Agatha had suffered a breakdown, her fragile emotional state leading to a desperate act. Amnesia, they claimed, could explain her sudden vanishing. Had she wandered off, her mind lost in a fog of grief and confusion? Then there were the darker whispers, rumors of foul play, revenge perhaps from a disgruntled reader or a character brought to life. Had Agatha stumbled upon something sinister, something she shouldn't have seen? The theories swirled, a vortex of speculation and intrigue, each possibility examined, dissected, and debated, yet none provided a satisfactory answer. Agatha's disappearance remained an enigma, shrouded in whispers and unanswered questions. Section 5. Return from the Abyss. 11 long days after her disappearance, a glimmer of hope emerged. Agatha Christie was found, alive. But the circumstances of her reappearance only deepened the mystery. She was discovered in a hotel in Harrogate, a spa town miles away from her abandoned car. Registered under the name of her husband's mistress, Agatha seemed disoriented and confused. She had no recollection of the missing days. The news of her return sparked jubilation. The nation breathed a collective sigh of relief. Their beloved author was home. But the questions lingered. What had happened during those 11 days? Where had she been? And why had she chosen to disappear? Section 6. the unsolved enigma. Agatha's explanation for her disappearance was simple: amnesia. She claimed to have no memory of the events leading up to her discovery in Harrogate. Doctors diagnosed her with a fugue state, a rare psychological condition triggered by stress and trauma, but doubts persisted. Was amnesia a convenient explanation, a way to protect herself or someone else? Some speculated she had staged the entire disappearance, seeking revenge on her unfaithful husband. Others believed she had needed an escape, a way to vanish from the pressures of her life. The truth, like a wisp of smoke, seemed always just out of reach. Agatha, for her part, remained tight-lipped. She never publicly spoke about her disappearance, choosing instead to bury the past. The events of December 1926 became a closed chapter, a mystery she refused to revisit. Section 7. A legacy shrouded in mystery. Agatha Christie went on to become the best-selling fiction writer of all time. Her mysteries captivated readers worldwide, her characters and plots woven into the fabric of popular culture. Yet, the shadow of her own unsolved disappearance lingered. It became an intrinsic part of her legend, adding an extra layer of intrigue to her already fascinating life. The woman who crafted intricate mysteries had become one herself. Did she know more than she let on? Was there a hidden truth buried beneath the surface? We may never know the answers. Agatha Christie took her secrets to the grave. But perhaps that's how she would have wanted it. A final, enduring mystery, a testament to the power of her own craft, the queen of crime, forever elusive, forever enigmatic.